Hey, 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 happy every day, day 66. Good times and bad. How does that impact our happiness? I decided this year every day, and today is of course the 66th day of the year, that I would do something every day that makes me happy. From the little journal book, do one thing a day that makes you happy. And I thought, how better to hold myself accountable than to do a Facebook Live and bring you right along with me so that you can find some little thing in your day to focus on, to be happy about too. Now last year I did do one thing a day that scares you. And it's interesting. I found I actually felt better, and I'm hoping this will change as I go throughout the year, because it changed how I felt about being scared throughout the year. But I felt better waking up every day and having the first thing that I did every day be my do one thing a day that scares you, because it was pushing me in the direction of growth, personal growth and development. And I think that's why today's saying is kind of powerful to me. It says, anyone can be happy when times are good. The richer experience is to be happy when times are not. And this was said by Susan Harris. Susan Harris said this. And it's one of our double day challenges, where today we're going to talk about good times happiness today. And then tomorrow, of course, we're going to talk about bad time happiness. The way we can find the positive or the good or the happy in a situation that's bad. I'm not going to I'll talk about that tomorrow, but I have a really good example for that one. A very good personal example for that one. I have a whole lot of personal examples for that one. What am I talking about? And good times too. So today I'm going to challenge you to think about and brainstorm more than one thing, but think of something today that happens that you feel good and happy about. That's just a good thing that's going on in your life. Something you're grateful for, something you're happy about, something you appreciate, someone you appreciate. And think about what you want. The reason we get unhappy about anything is because we're thinking about what we don't have yet, or what isn't perfect yet, or what we wish would be different than it is right now. That's where we get unhappy and frustrated. So if we don't judge things as being different than they should be or different than they are, we're less likely to feel unhappy, right? And we're more likely to feel happy. So today I challenge you to focus on the things that are working. Focus on only what you want to have happen, not what you don't want. And look around you for what is working, because in all of our lives, there are a lot more things working than aren't working. But we have a tendency as human beings to think about the things that aren't perfect yet, even though the vast majority of our life is working perfectly for us. You know, we complain about our weight, we complain about our height, we complain about the weather, we complain about everything, most of which we have absolutely no control over, except we always have the ability to control whether we complain or not, whether we're bitching and moaning. And if we're bitching and moaning, we're focusing on what we don't want versus what we do want. We're focusing on what isn't working versus what is working. So today is all about focusing on and thinking about what's working. Go out and make it an awesome day. And I will, of course, be with you tomorrow to talk about getting through the bad stuff and still being happy.